Let's watch Jesse Kotton kill that kid.
It was good. It was good. Like, relatively good.
Yes, please.
Do we know who's starting? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Are they going to play rock, paper, scissors?
So they're just loading into the game now.
It does say in the official rulebook that you're supposed to play rock, paper, scissors to decide who starts.
That is an amazing rule. It's still the official standpoint that you would begin to determine who goes first with that rock, paper, scissors.
I mean, according to, I had a chat with Luke Parks, who went to the World Championships, and he said that OCG players insisted upon playing rock, paper, scissors.
Yes, it's still very common. I was at the World Championships this year. I was fortunate enough to see some of those games, and I can tell you that rock, paper, scissors was used to determine the match starter.
Oh, we're getting.
This format was fucking terrible. Obviously, I shouldn't have to say that. I think you all know that by now. But it's so funny that this happened during this format. Any other format, I think it would have been like fine. But the fact that like the best deck was a deck that just took 45 minutes to go off. All right, let's check this out. So we've got Danger Dogman, Brow Huntsman, Danger Nessie. And then the kid is playing Token Collector, Signet Refresh, Toll Hike, Gravekeeper's Spiritualist, and Danger Dogman.
The danger deck is you don't actually know how it's going to play out when you draw the hand, because every time you reveal a
Hit the Dogman, by the way.
danger, you pick a random card in your hand. So that's the worst case scenario for Jesse there, where he's revealed the Dogman and the Dogman has hit itself.
Hit Nessie. Dude, this deck is so bad.
The Dogman, you really want the other effect. You really don't want it to discard itself, because it
Grabbing Mothman here.
Your opponent's monsters lose 1,000 attack points, and when your opponent doesn't have any monsters, that's not really what you're going for. But Nessie's kind of fine because you just get another danger and try again, which is what's going on now. And oh wow.
Hit Mothman. Dude, I fucking love Mothman.
Danger monsters.
Beginner's luck, maybe?
Beginner's luck, yeah. So when Mothman is discarded, its discard effect allows you to draw and discard both players, in fact, to draw and discard one.
He's pitching Brow
So
here.
he didn't want to discard it with his danger effect.
And he draws for Brow.
Indeed.
His opponent discarded. What the fuck is that?
So it looks like
He's reading. He's like, what the fuck is that?
a bit of bad luck on the side of his.
It's the temple thing that makes them every attack 2k, right?
Wow, I think Armageddon Knight is a really powerful card at the moment.
It's one of those cards as well.
Armanite for Shit-All Beast.
It's a really versatile card. It's been around a long time, but it's seen a lot of play in
Yeah. So I mean, in this deck, you can use it to send Shadow Beast or Blackwing Zephyros. I think is the more popular option. But at the moment, it's being used a lot to send cards like Destiny Hero Malicious or the Phantom Knights. It's got, you know, there's always been.
He said other, other for the deck type.
Jesse's been able to continue his combos by drawing the.
He drew another Dogman.
This time he's been successful.
Hits the Brow this time. Draws 2.
Dogman and 1 for Brow. And there's the Soul Charge.
It would have been so funny if he just missed. Sets the Soul Charge.
Which is obviously a very powerful card, but it is looking like.
And he's looking confident now.
He's going to resolve his FTK probably. So this deck, although it doesn't have Summon Sorceress, it does have Curious, which it serves a similar purpose of searching out the last combo piece. So what the Summon Sorceress, in my mind, is just better because it puts that combo piece on the field. And although you can't use the effect of the combo piece, if it's a dark
Hit the third Dogman here or something?
Or if it's a Grapper again, you don't
He looks
use that,
hellbent.
but you can just use it as a zero, which is very helpful.
Summon back Nessie. Somehow.
He looked confident as soon as, you know,
Oh, it was Chupacabra. Damn, he hit like 4 dangers.
This deck actually, like,
Curious
goes into the
here.
deck very
Yes,
consistently.
it's very, very resourceful, isn't it?
So I'm guessing this is going to be used to send. Well, it's going to definitely send a Grapper or Cannon Soldier, and that looks like a Cannon Soldier to me, or the Tomb Cannon Soldier. Interesting decision to run.
Cannot tell what he sent.
What do you think of that?
I'm a big fan of the two monsters, so.
But it is fun.
Oh,
They're
Toon
essentially
Cannon
one
Soldier. Oh, it's over. Okay.
Cannon Soldier. So if you want to be a really boring person who runs the better card,
Then it's the traditional.
It's
way.
3
it's
cards.
probably more fun. So I think his face down. So he doesn't even need the beginning of the end. I think Soul Charge.
Soul Charge.
Because
Such a great card.
Soul Charge can pick up.
Soul Charge was legal, by the way. They said, yeah, you can play Soul Charge. Why not? 2 Armanites
That assembles all of the pieces he needs. So we'll
and a
see
bunch of assholes.
combo in all its glory now. So one of the
Go down to 3K.
Will have assembled the Grapher, Cannon
So was this
Soldier,
match
and
picked at random? Yeah, Jesse was a this is a YCS London. So they were like, let's get a strong ass American player for our first round because he's like here on holiday. You know that'll be cool. Zephyros here send. And then unfortunately he just attacked a child to death. Niarla, he didn't need to do this. Azathoth.
You know, slightly outraged by that, but other than that, the idea of not actually having a turn was not very prevalent. And we even see just for an extra security measure here the Elder Entity Azathoth, which stops your opponent from using any monster effects. So in particular, there's no your Firewall Dragon can't be hit by.
They
something
usually
like
get the
Gamma or
previous
Ogre or
YCS
Spectre or
London
anything.
winner
So
for
it comes
round
like
1, which is why
run
Jesse
that.
got featured.
So it just stops your opponent from
Owned.
making the,
This is round 1, right?
hand trap specifically for the Firewall
Going
Dragon.
for Firewall here.
Unless it's literally infinite.
Pitch Graph.
Real good protection card, basically.
It basically means like if your hand is good enough, then you can just stop your opponent from using any hand traps.
Brilliant.
He's now going to do the loop.
Before the Azathoth comes down. So I think
Uneroded Firewall allows you to summon the graph to the link point, tribute it for Toon Cannon Soldier, special out, the snow in your hand.
500 damage a time.
Return the snow to the hand for the graph. He's going to do this a trillion times.
That would be 10.
Judge has to come over and tell this kid how this FTK works. He says, I'm going to do this a trillion times.
One of my friends was suggesting playing Shadow Priestess of Omen instead, just for fun.
They're giggling about it.
Only tributes dark monsters.
And it looks like with that he takes that first game. So Jesse was in a strong position. We felt from the beginning that he didn't get so lucky with the
He
rolls.
was, yeah. I think drawing that soul charge really pulled it together. So he was going to get a resolve at the beginning of the end to possibly continue, but drawing the soul charge.
Damn, 2018 really was fucking piss poo shit. This was such a bad format, man. I don't know how we survived 2018.
Yeah, with the Dogman summon, he got
It's
the draw.
irritating because, like, yes, we did. But it really was like 5 bad formats, one right after the other. Miserable shit.
I didn't recognize the picture. It doesn't look like either player
But it
was
wasn't
to use the side deck at this point.
Yeah, there wasn't excessive amounts of information for Jesse though. So as you said already, he's probably really comfortable in just going to game 2 and seeing what Matthew has in his deck.
I didn't look like Matthew has got. Well, it didn't look like he sided anything.
No, I mean he's got Gigantes and some older really like.
Gigantes is pretty fun.
It's a great card. I mean I used to
It's
remember.
quite fun to search off Block Dragon.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of the older Earth monsters, and Gigantes was one of them. I used to really enjoy playing that.
It's quite good. You can make like Curious with it. It's just another monster you can special summon. It's Earth. It's got the it's rock type, which not that many monsters are.
Yep.
So giving you monsters with different attributes. That's very helpful. So the judges have now taken to putting a dice in front of the first player to let
So we
us and the viewers know.
Exactly. So they're just drawing. They'll be loading those cards into the Aperos imminently.
It's interesting. I can like recognize Jesse's hand almost.
Do you believe in Firewall Dragon anime
Yes.
plot armor theory? Yeah, for sure.
UFO turtle.
Definitely.
Great card that. So
Jesse, it would be
Yep.
insane content to track this kid down for a rematch. Set UFO turtle.
There does Matthew.
You gotta be
Challenge that card
shitting
from
me,
face down monster
dude.
into the field, which we know is the UFO turtle. And the only card left in his hand is the World Legacy World Shield monster.
That's probably one of the newer cards in Matthew's deck.
World Shield's crazy. Wait, does Jesse have an out
Any
for
direction
World
you're
Shield?
expecting from the field there for Matthew? Probably.
I don't actually know what Showdown of the Secret Sense scroll does.
So when your opponent activates a spell or trap card
Is
or monster,
Showdown of the
send
Secret
name
Sense
maybe
School
activate it.
Techniques.
That could come up because Jesse is definitely playing multiple.
Dude, that card's
coordinated,
nutty!
You could use it at some point.
Okay.
And then Necro Fusion is used to fusion summon, right?
It's
Don't
the
know what
Dog Man.
fusion summon with
It's
memory.
the Mothman.
Extra deck, he has got 6
It's the
cards in his deck.
Grapha.
Dino
Grapha
Belly,
mandatory.
Dragon, Dino Wrestler,
Eat the back row.
Kinty,
Edda Bagoon in the graveyard? Is that fucking Edda Bagoon in the graveyard? Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I
So-
mean, this deck, like, it's got 20. It's got a very large number of danger cards. And
He
all the cards have
activates
almost
Showdown of the
100%
Secret
effect, which
Sense
is good.
scroll
To
technique.
reveal it
And then he
possibly.
goes, oh wait, I
And
can't
it's
activate
such
that.
consistent Because you've got over 20 cards which do exactly the same thing. And when you're building a Yu-Gi-Oh deck to be consistent, I mean, what
20 of
more
them.
could you ask than 20
Yes.
of the same card?
Yes.
It's pretty insane. So just doing a bit better with his dice rolls this time round. He's not yet hit a danger with itself. Yeah. So he's actually got the optimal scenario, which is hitting a different danger monster from your hand to
Yeah.
trigger its discard effect. And now
I think it's fair to say Matthew is in danger here as well.
he is in danger. Yeah. Good one, Tom. And knows he can't destruct.
He's got Necrofusion set too. What is he planning?
Again,
One
one
of
of those.
the most powerful cards.
Who's winning, this kid or Simo playing Drytron? Damn, that's actually a tough one.
Yes.
Yes, been around a long time again.
I think
In the original structure decks, right?
I feel like it's comparable to a lot of the cards, a lot of the banned normal spells actually. Is card destruction.
Then we just see Jesse. He's looking super confident again. He's gone straight into that Curious again, is it?
Yeah, Curious is super easy to make in this deck. So it requires 3 monsters of the same type. No, the same attribute but different types. Which
Yep.
fortunately all the danger monsters are all dark and all different types. So it's super easy to make.
Yep.
Looks like he's sending Shadow Beast for an extra draw. And then you also get some bonus mills with Curious.
Typical Light Swan.
Typical Light Swan, I know. They just can't help themselves from milling more cards.
Very popular archetype Light Swan. Been at the top quite a few times.
Yeah. Maybe I got my. What was the exact text of Curious say? I'm interested he drew before he milled.
This is the type of shit Gage would be playing if he never met I Wish.
Yeah, so
It's
Curious,
possible.
I guess I just not used it enough recently, but I thought
The
Curious is
beginning
second
of
card
the
deck,
end.
probably worth saving back.
Fuck that card, man.
Mill 3 is a mandatory effect. So when he forms the chain with the Shadow
What a
Beast and the
classic.
Send, then you send. Because the sending 3 is a mandatory effect, you have to put that as chaining 1. So then Shadow Beast will go chaining 2, so you'll draw and then mill. And then he has resolved the beginning of the end,
Yes.
which is obviously an aptly titled card because I suppose it's not really the beginning of the end. It's like halfway through the end. Because you already have to have a lot of stuff going on to resolve the beginning of the end. But it's a pretty
He
fun
is
card.
not hitting dangers.
Just a card saying draw 3 is
It's pretty
fun.
good, yes.
Pretty good. So we might get to see the rank 7 XYZ monster, which I can never remember the name of. Do you know the name of it?
No.
It probably says, but Jesse's handwriting is bad enough. Tomahawk, that's it. I know it has some sort of ship name, you know? Galaxy Tomahawk, here we go.
He say shit there? Hold up. Did that commentator just say shit?
It probably says, but Jesse's handwriting is bad enough. Tomahawk, that's it. I know it has some sort of ship name, you know?
Ship name. Ship name. Ship name. Okay, ship name. Ship name.
Galaxy Tomahawk, here we go. But I just never remember the name. I'm always like, Starship, something, I don't know. But this guy spawns a load of tokens, so you can do more link summoning. It's effectively turned his 2 level 7 monsters into 4 monsters.
You know, Token Collector would have gone crazy there.
Well, you can't attack with them, so... no, in fact, I think you just can't do any damage to your opponent via battle during the turn that you use the Tomahawk.
Effect.
And there's
that's
another,
genius. He gave
he's
us the
reading
beginning of the-
Showdown of the Secret
This
Sauce.
Showdown of the Secret Sixth Sense scroll technique. Which is not, I bet, not something Jesse was expecting, you know?
Yeah.
What I would absolutely love to see is a copy of Mystical Ref panel to
When your opponent activates a spell, trap card, or monster effect with the same name as a card in the graveyard, negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Holy shit! Wait, he got cocked on the fucking...
It's not a it's a normal trap.
On the,
They don't draw 3, and instead you...
The, beginning of the end.
Draw 3.
Oh, I remember it now.
It's one of the...
Secret rare. First name is a secret rare,
Yeah,
right?
it was actually used in the first YCS here, because people were using Dragon Rulers. So in 2013, the meta was Dragon Rulers, and people were using lots of cards like Sacred Sword of 7 Stars.
He's like, I guess I'll blow up the rest of the
card
board.
which you could hit with ref panel to say to your opponent, instead of them drawing 2, you draw 2, and that's pretty cool.
So it's a bit of a momentum changer.
It's huge. It's almost a card that you would say would flat out win the game if you resolved it.
Firewall.
And kind of the fear of the card might make people want to not side out there like powerful.
Tomahawk Tua.
So we see Jesse going into more Link Monsters as we anticipated with those tokens.
Oh yeah. We also see Jesse. I'm very disappointed in Jesse having just empty sleeves for his tokens. You know, I kind of expected more. Maybe some
Bouncing
tokens,
2
maybe some
here.
YCS tokens. But he's just using empty sleeves.
I think it's just a preference. Some
Think it's a
people.
preference?
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed, if I'm honest.
So how much would that track card have interrupted what Jesse's doing right now? Where do you think it's actually going to have an impact on the game? Could it really
No.
momentum to Matthew's
I
way?
fully expect
I don't
Jesse
think
to still
so,
settle
no.
his win condition this turn.
Okay.
Once you get a combination of Firewall Dragon and Grapha and a Dark World, you effectively have sort of infinite link materials.
Okay,
because
so the
well,
game's
not
now
necessarily
over.
Infinite, materials, but infinite tribute fodder. Because Grapha can bounce itself, and then you can link away the Grapha. Sorry, Grapha doesn't bounce itself. It summons itself from the graveyard by bouncing the Dark World. Then you link away the Grapha, and then Firewall summons the Dark World back again, and then you bounce the Grapha. So you just get
Cannon Soul
continuous
Drop.
supply of
continuous
monsters.
supply of monsters.
Jesse was
coming.
born in
So you can kind of
99, so he's like
graveyard. So what
18,
I'm expecting
19
to see
here. That's
is you can activate
crazy.
like a unicorn to spin the Firewall
Now he's
Dragon
like
back next to them,
60.
So then he'll be able to resummon it and reuse it to pick up the Toon Cannon Soldier from his graveyard. So that's what we're going to see now. So Unicorn is going to be used. It's a discard, just for extra fun. You get to discard. Maybe he's already used Nessie. So the discard is a cost, and Dark World monsters do not trigger when they're discarded for cost. They only trigger when they're discarded for effect.
I mean, just
So
go
they
to
don't
battle,
care.
dude.
They just care that they're discarded. And he's also going to get a draw as well to top it off.
Yeah, it's really impressive how much resource Jesse has and how he's just, as you said, going through that deck. He's getting every piece, he's assembling it bit by bit, he's making his field.
I think we're just seeing how consistent it is, to be honest. So I mean, in the first game, Jesse's deck, he was very unlucky with those dice rolls, and it still assembled the pieces. And in this game,
Oh, he spun his own
was
firewall.
and he's still going to assemble the combo. So here we see Toon Cannon Soldier, and now this is the combo game because he can distribute off the Mermaid, summon a Dark World, bounce the Grapha, and rinse and repeat.
Yeah. You could have gone combat, Jesse.
like
There
he's
was no
fighting that.
reason
So
to do
Jesse-
all this shit.
Just showing and offering the handshake, and there it is.
Wow, that's a good one. Do we have a winner's interview?
System,
We do!
Really.
So Ollie's ready with Jesse to interview him, I think. They're ready now.
And over to Ollie on the stage area.
It's a new thing for us as well this weekend. This is what happens when we do it live. But I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the show. We got so much other stuff planned for you. I can't wait to show you our running reporter Luke Withington, who's gonna be in the field, like right at the top tables, and give you some live updates of how the players are doing. Some of the super successful duelists are gonna be among them. One of them, of course, Jesse Kotton. Congratulations. So in the end, everything was falling into place, so to speak.
Yeah.
They did mention that you weren't as lucky at the beginning of the duels.
So game one, he hit 3 dangers in a row, which is fine. Like my hand was playable still. Like it never made me dead. There was one roll near the end of game one where I had I think I had Brow Snow or 2 Brows, I don't remember, and then a Dogman. If he had hit the Dogman for the 4th time in a row, I would have lost. I wouldn't have lost, but I would have had to.
I would have lost. Well, I wouldn't have lost because he was playing fucking UFO Turtle.
Think really deep.
It would have been bad. It would have been way worse than what happened. But the second that hit, and I had a Brow, I got to draw 2 cards. I was full function.
But is that part of like your experience basically? Because other people, you say he hit like 3 in a row, something like that, and other players they then like mentally give up. And I mean, you've been at the like highest levels of competition. What do you do to like stay in the zone and make sure that you're not giving up?
I played for a long time, and I've been one of those players who have beaten themselves up or gone down and lost because of it. And you have to learn from your experiences, right? Like now that it's happened to me like so many times, I know that when it happens, I just gotta push through it. Because it's even worse where if you feel bad, you stop paying attention and you lose even more when you could have won. Like it's rough. So the biggest thing is just in the game in general is mental fortitude, staying positive, and keeping in the game, not getting shaken.
That is things that are very important while the tournament is underway. What did you do to prepare for this tournament this weekend?
I have a group of friends that I practice with, and that's pretty much it. Just, I play a decent amount, and I was at YCS Niagara last weekend. That's my 2 hours from where I live, so that was easy enough.
All right. It was the first ever event for Matthew. He said this is the first time he's on the grand stage. Do you still remember what it was like for you when you were at your first event?
Not too well. That was about 7 years ago. That was my first YCS, but it's scary. It is. Definitely round 1 of your first tournament you're off on a live stream.
So just imagine, let's basically take you that back, and somebody would have told you 7 years ago, hey, you're going to be a world championship competitor, even back to back. You're going to like win a large event like YCS London, for example. Is it something where you would have been like, yeah, of course I'm going to do that, or would you have been more like, I don't think so?
I'm a pretty determined guy. If I want something, I'll work hard to get it. So I think it was something I wanted it back then. So I think I would have said, yeah, sure, down the line I will get it. Because when I want something, I work hard, I'll get it. But yeah, obviously it's different now. It's like, wow, I'm YCS champions.
So would that also be, if you're talking to somebody like Matthew and you're advising him how to get to the top, basically, that would be your advice. Like, stay determined, set goals, work at it.
Of course, like, everyone's going to have different roads, right? Like, you got to work hard, keep at it, don't give up. Like, my road to where I am now in the game was not easy. I played, I got 10 events YCSs before I made it to top cut. I went 9-3 or 8-3 at so many events, and that's rough because that's just like so close. So I know what it's like, but you have to just push through, keep at it, and you'll get there.
All right, push through, keep at it, you'll get there. Jesse Kotton, one of the legends of the game. Good luck this weekend. Now I can start rooting for you after the first feature match. You guys, we're going to be back very soon with another feature match. We're going to have updates in between rounds this weekend for the first time ever. And of course, we pre-recorded a lot of exciting content already yesterday. So we're going to show you some of that pre-recorded content now. And then as soon as we're ready, we're going to be back with our round 2 feature match and continue the coverage of YCS London 2018.
God damn, dude. They don't make them like this anymore. Oh, we got another one. Jeff Jones versus Parker Robinson. This is, oh, man. This is a classic. Fuck me.
I have these names swapped. Jeff Jones.
All right, so Parker Robinson is on Infernity and just goes and goes and goes. Look at this. He's just going and going and going.
That Key Beetle, though.
All right, so we've got Master Key Beetle targeting a set card. We've got 2 Archfiends, Leviair, Chain.
On that back row.
This is a classic. The known sets
Well,
are
I mean,
Barrier
if that's
Break.
the barrier, then Darkhold baits out the barrier anyway. If it's not the barrier and say like a Vanity's Emptiness, then okay.
Chumley double stack. I am on another.
Jeff is
planet
on
right now.
10K from 2 upstart. Yeah.
Winner box number 1. Please come up here.
Foreshadowing is a literary tool. Looking at his hand, he's like,
Oh, did he soul charge? I didn't even see. I fell asleep. Bowden, can you confirm for me?
okay.
Why are we like right under a vent? It is so cold in here.
He's doing
Oh, I put
he's
it here
doing
so that
math
you'd
in
be
his head.
I know.
He's doing math. You can see him doing math in his head.
It's like you.
You used to be able to play like this, by the way. Now you can't because of
Thank
woke.
you.
Winner box flight number 1. Please.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Is about to begin.
Checking life points. Okay. Normal Yamato. That's what we spent so long thinking about. Normal Yamato.
Summon Yamato.
Parker goes, okay.
Pretty straightforward.
Activate Tenki.
Tanky.
Going break here, targeting
Break
the
on
Tenki.
Okay. The face
Sure.
down has to be the barrier, unless I missed that completely.
I don't know.
Because the only theory I could think of is, Key Beetle the face down for it being a Vanity's Emptiness or
Yeah.
a barrier.
Yeah.
If it's the barrier, then it's specifically to make sure that he doesn't just go blind MST the barrier.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. This guy in the chat is right. You should be perfect at the
You can see
nuts
there's
if
some
you run
interesting
that.
stuff in that grip.
What about
Is
the
this
bolt?
under life total time rules? No. No.
If it was weird,
This is game
if it
1.
was a weird hand with the bolts, fine. But it was the literal nuts.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kevin Petriella and David Benjamin. Your winner box flight is starting without you. Come to the score keeper's table now.
Going for duality. Wiretap,
Why attach
turtle,
the
book. Tough one. So I'm realizing a lot of you may not know what the individual Boojin monsters do. Boojin Turtle, I think,
don't
is
know
what,
if this is
targeting
true. I don't
protection?
know the guy personally.
Yeah, when it targets a Boojin you control, you can banish it from your graveyard to negate that effect.
Would you take Wiretap? He's taking book.
Book is a better play right here.
Took the
Wiretap
book.
doesn't actually give him any offensive advantage this turn.
It's just a Wonder One with that face down.
Yeah.
That he wanted to save with Master Key Beetle.
Like if So why did he make Rhapsody and Berserk if he went first? It just seems like a waste of a card.
Yeah, because he doesn't get it attached for anything. It's literally just so that he has...
Goes battle. He says, I'm going to Boojin attack your Infernity, Archfiend, and then I will activate
I guess.
Forbidden Chalice.
Is Archfiend 1900? Or
Did he just chalice the Archfiend?
18?
He's chalicing. He has Chalice in his main deck? Interesting.
Just checking that real quick. Oh, you chaliced Yamato.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that's what I thought.
Did he chalice?
So Yamato now gets over the Archfiend. Now, if you're Parker, you're like, that's not so bad because we have 2 Archfiends in attack position, which means the barrier is still
Archfiend
on.
or the Yamato?
He chaliced the Yamato, I imagine.
Okay, yeah. I just thought he pointed at the Archfiend, but he must have meant to attack with it. Yeah, he went Requiem or Rhapsody or whatever it is to unclog his field because he messed up. Says Bowden.
Says, okay, whatever.
Is Inferni 1900 though?
He's 18.
18, so
600.
1 down.
400 damage, yeah.
Blah,
Derp.
blah, blah.
Blurp.
Book, target the other Archfiend. So now the barrier is offline. Checking the grave real quick. He's table tapping. Going end step, pitching hair.
You Book of Moon the other one, so. Guarantees the Yamato goes off.
Isn't Yamato negated by Chalice? Chalice used to be end phase, not end of turn. So you can stack the triggers so that it wears off and then Yamato triggers.
What? Based Lolly.
All right, Archfiend back up. Normal Summoner Monk. We're making Black Ship.
Come in.
Black Ship effect.
Bring it on. Got a guest commentator coming in. It's going to help us finish out this absolutely exciting match, which is...
Oh, wait, chat doesn't know? There used to be an extremely good Yu-Gi-Oh player named Based Lolly who was actually the Chalice Slime Monthly all-time champion.
Which is so far in its second turn. Oh, no, never mind. We're in the third turn now because
Yeah, definitely.
He changed his name to Mount Fuji.
there's a black ship instead of 2 Infinity Archfiends now. So Parker apparently had the absolute stones on his opening turn,
And,
but
didn't-
somehow messed it up.
Yeah.
I was in the bathroom at the time, so I didn't see how.
Why did he change his name? Why do you think?
Most familiar with Infernity combos.
He only ended like on. He only
Based was a word in 2014. In 2009, Lil B pioneered the based lifestyle before it was co-opted by freaks.
ended with like 1 break and a bear, and I think the barrier is the one that's protected by Key Beetle right now. But
All right. Says,
I don't
okay.
know what the damage is here.
Bringing back
I think
this.
that's game.
Go everybody in.
8, 30, 48.
Well, he needs to deal 10,000.
So this is actually a little short. Black Ship of Corn can't attack. So it's Key Beetle, Leviair, Stygian, and Laval Chain, which is a little left.
He did 1,000 with Black Ship.
So 9,000.
Got to do
I think it's
9K,
still
and I
game.
think he can't. I think he is about 1,000 short.
So yeah, so doing 9,000 with Stygian,
30 plus
Black,
25.
Stygian.
What's
Key Beetle.
Stygian at?
Oh,
Stygian
never mind.
16, I
Not
believe.
game.
It's
Yeah,
100.
it's not.
All right, so he's at 100.
It's 100.
Awesome. Epic.
Man, oh my God, man, Jeff, nice opponent.
And Jeff's thinking
Hey,
now,
always
he's like,
get
well,
everybody.
3 cards in hand.
The
One turn to
baseline.
make this
The
happen.
player's
Yeah.
champion.
Barrier is offline, for what it's worth.
You finished that. Yeah, base.
Boojin Carnation, the activation here.
Oh my gosh.
That is going to bring back Yamato. It's going to take hair
my
from
goodness.
Banish. And there it is, baby. Oh. That would be honest. He's going to overlay for Susanoo, which, if you're unfamiliar, has the ability to attack every single card your opponent controls once each. Then he's going to honest all those motherfuckers and kill Parker. He scoops it up. He said, okay, I guess I lose.
Oh my lord.
That was literally his. That was literally his
Jeff's like,
only
I just
out.
want to clean this up. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's Jeff.
He's
Jeff
giggling.
Jones
He's
is
like,
good.
okay.
Like,
Oh, man.
Both.
Jeff Jones ends up winning
Yeah,
this
that-
match, by the way. Ugh, Boojin. Fuck that fucking deck. I could never figure it out. It felt like a deck totally out of time. It was like Yu-Gi-Oh! Was moving to the like combo-y bullshit that we all know today. But some people were like, no, it's still 2010. I am playing this deck.
that would be the
Attack
more
for game.
aggressive play. I think that would actually